Here it comes. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here's a pop-up now. Bautista coasts under it. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. John Hicks ready to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. Squares around and drops down a good one. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Number 67 digs in here for his first appearance.
Number 67.
Here's the first pitch to him. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. In time, and he is nailed at second. Bases are empty here with two men out. Light rain in the forecast today, but they've decided to leave the roof open here, so we'll see how it plays out. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Texas and Uranus. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Starling Marte heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today. And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. This is line to left and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game. At the plate, Victor Duarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and no throw as he'll just hang on to it. No one out with a runner at second. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do. You don't want to see this thing get out of hand. So now both teams know, hey, from this point on, if it happens again, you're out of here.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. First and second here with nobody out. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Josh Hamilton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Runners are at second and third with one down. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. So 2-2 now.
This would be a big time to pick up back-to-back strikeouts if you can get it.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Corey Seager steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this is taken outside for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Nope. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Second and third, 2 away. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Terrence Gore comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a driller.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Tap fouled at home plate. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In now, Hector Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sanchez.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And he is in there. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-0. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Marte is under it.
Makes the play, and there are two gone now. David Ross gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Number 56 steps in now.
Third baseman, number 56.
Kluber pauses. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs. John Hicks stands in trying to cash in the first inning. Runners at the corners, two away. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Duarte is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Chris Bryant makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Hit in the air to center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Jonathan Lucroy into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Now at the plate, Corey Kluber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Starling Marte will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
And they still lead by that run he scored.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. High in the air out to center field. Diaz will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Number 67 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
First baseman, number 67.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Joe Mahalo digs in here for his first appearance.
Joe Mahalo.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Down and away, ball one. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, two down. Elias Diaz gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. To short. Seager scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Victor Duarte is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman, Victor Duarte.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit hard towards second, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Mookie Betts will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Served out to left off the end of the bat. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in, Josh Hamilton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And taken in out there for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
You can see that first base dugout spring to life again, and I think this time the hammer's going to come down as the home plate umpire has seen enough of that guy on the mound. He's ejected from the ball game.
As well he should. I mean, when you miss that badly, come on. Who do you think you're fooling here? Certainly not the man in blue. He's seen all of this before, and he's going to put an end to it before it gets any worse.
Number 64 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Chris Bryant.
Josh Smith will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Chris Bryant is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Michael Gaipe will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. The 1-0 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And, guys, I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
And that is some tough justice right there. But you just had to know that if he kept working that far inside, bad things are going to happen. And now we'll get to watch the rest of the game from the clubhouse.
Tyler Olson will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Diaz is in pursuit. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Now to the plate, Jay Bruce. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jay Bruce.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Tyler Olson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Pitcher, Tyler Olson.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. Terrence Gore will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Well, his last at-bat, he saw a lot of pitches. Really made the pitcher work.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Hector Sanchez stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Jonathan Lucroy is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
There's a drive out to left center field. Lucroy will take the turn and head for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Corey Kluber comes forward, and we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out.
Well, in my opinion, if it's anybody else in the order, let him swing. But you're talking about a pitcher. Make sure he gets the ball down, move the guy to third base, and go to work.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Starling Marte will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Hops this one up. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Victor Duarte tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Now batting, Mookie Betts. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Belted high and deep into right center. Mahalo going back. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Corey Seager will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Diaz on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. David Ross is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. 56 steps into the box.
Number 56.
Kluber's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Duarte gloves it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. John Hicks is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Is that Chris Bryant heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Jay Bruce will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Into the on-deck circle now is Corey Hart, as he'll be called on to pinch hit here. Hit hard up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Diaz giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he's safe. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Corey Kluber will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. Carlos Correa will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now. Runners are at first and third with none out. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Starling Marte ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Victor Duarte digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Into the seats, 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Chop foul right at home plate. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Luke Hochevar is going to take over here in inning number 5. Number 67 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Leading off for
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Joe Mahalo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Elias Diaz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Lucroy has it on to Hart at first, and the side is retired. Mookie Betts steps in here to lead off the sixth as the rain continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Josh Hamilton will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Off the plate, one ball, one strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Sanchez from shallow right. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Corey Seager stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard liner toward short, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now, and he'll round it and try for third, and he'll get in there safely. Chris Bryant will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Well, the inning didn't look like it was going anywhere with those 2 quick outs, but then all of a sudden, now the pressure's on here with a runner down at third.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tyler Olson gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Ready for another chance? Terrence Gore.
And I'm still not sure why they had him trying to bunt with 2 strikes. I'm just not a big fan of doing that.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Hector Sanchez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Corey Hart is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
First baseman, Corey Hart.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ross has a play. Oh, no, he missed it. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Flipped out the other way towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The pitcher number
Luke Hochevar will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Trey Turner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Trey Turner.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Starling Marte stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
And it was a breaking ball that seemed to fool him and induce that pop-up last time. So he may see a steady diet of those right here.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And guys, I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
And that is some tough justice right there. But you just had to know that if he kept working that far inside, bad things are going to happen. And now we get to watch the rest of the game from the clubhouse.
1 run is scored. The runner scores from second. And a relay home. He's out at the plate, so they'll get 2 runs on the play, but not the third.
On the money.
Mookie Betts is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Caught off at the plate, and we'll do it again. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count, 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning strike.
Roberto Osuna will come in now working with a huge lead. David Ross ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed, 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Number 56 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. John Hicks will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
The tag, and he is out.
Now batting,